Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Classes with me. In this video, we will learn about the second type of set, that is intersection. So first thing first, what is a set? Let us discuss again. Like I have already told about this in the first of the videos, but still let us discuss about these things again. What is set? So set is a unique मतलब collection of unique value. ठीक है, let me write it here. Definition of sets. What is set? It is collection of unique values, right? This is called set. And what is the way to write a set? In curly bracket. ठीक है, in curly brackets. This is the way to write a set, and this is how we write in Python. And if you want to see what kind of practical we're gonna do practical in this two data frame. ठीक है, df1 and df2. ठीक, so right now this is a set. ठीक है, right now let's go to the main topic related to intersection. So what is intersection? First thing first, intersection means common data between the sets. I have told between the sets and common data. So doesn't matter if it is 2 set, 3 set, 4 set, 5 set, whatever common data will be there, it will be shown in the output. So like let me show you this thing, 3, 4, 5. So here what's the common data? If I ask you, common data is 3. So output will be 3 here, right? So 3 is the output. So this is what intersection means. Intersection means common data between the sets. Now let us talk about the topic of intersection in Python. Like how do we write intersection? How do we write it? There are two technical ways to write it. First technical way is like this. From here only I am saying set A and set 2. ठीक है, set 1 and set 2. This is the first way, and there is a second way of writing intersection. So anybody have any idea on this? You can write down in the comment section. If have no idea in this, no worries about it. I will talk about this right now. So the second part or the second way to write a intersection is dot intersection function. ठीक है, what it is all about, dot intersection. ठीक है, these are the two ways, and we will see these two ways in the practical way as well. ठीक है, no worries about it. ठीक, let us create two set first. ठीक, let us actually we will talk about this topic in theoretical part and practical part, and no need to worry about this comment. This command that I have already written for the data frame 1 and 2. I will copy and paste this command in the comment section. You can just copy this thing and paste it into your Python environment. Like if you are using Google Colab or like Jupyter Notebook or VS Code, just go with it, no worries about that. So let's write set 1. ठीक है, I will write 1 2 3 4. ठीक है, let's write set 2, and let us write this wait 2 4 6 8. ठीक, so I have told there are two ways. ठीक, this is the first way. I will write print set 1 and set 2 and execute it. What you got in the output? 2 and 4. So here 2 and 4 is the common thing. 2 is common, 2 is common here, same here, 4 is common here, same here. ठीक है, this is the first step, first thing. And second thing what I have told, related to intersection. How you will write it? You will write set1 dot inter, oh sorry, section, then set2 and execute it. What you receive in the output, let me write it here. Yeah, this is the first one, this is the second one. How do you write it here? What is the, I mean to say, syntax for it? You have to write the first set, then dot intersection, then inside the bracket or inside the parenthesis you have to give the second set. Okay, so syntax for this is, let me write the syntax for this. You have to write set1, then dot intersection, then you have to write here set2. So here what you have to write, you have to give the values. Okay, I am just writing here, you have to just give the values. And what is this? This is actually the function. Okay, that's it. So this is the values, this is the function. So set1 intersection, and inside the bracket you have to write what? You have to write set2. Okay. Right now let us see, let me write here df1. Right now we will see in the industrial way of writing set. Okay, industrial way. So df1 and df2, these are the two data frame. Let me show you the industrial way. So right here, how many common things are there? First thing first, there are two columns in each data frame: employee ID department, employee ID department. There are common things in both the columns. Employee ID there are common, department also there is common thing. Okay, what common thing? You can see IT is there, HR is there. ठीक, IT, HR, finance, admin is not there. ठीक, like that. So right now I will show you how to use intersection to find the answer using industrial way technique. So in industrial way we use merge. ठीक है, we use merge. Let me write it here. In industrial way, or you can say the third way, we use merge. And what is the way to write it? PD dot merge. PD is what? Pandas, and merge is what? A function. Simple as it is. ठीक है, PD is what? Pandas alias. Let me write here alias. And merge is what? A function. ठीक है. Right now what you will do, inside merge you have to give some parameters. Let me write it here. PD dot merge. In this, see how many things are given. You have to give two things, the two important things, that is left one data frame or series, right one data frame or series. Let's give this up. Okay, so first is what? df1 df2. Okay, so this is by default the left data frame, df2 is by default the right data frame. Okay, right now you see you have to write on means what? You are merging on what basis? So when you are merging this two data frame, you are merging on what basis? I am merging on, suppose let's take employee ID. ठीक, let's take employee ID. ठीक है, so here what it is all about, we have just merged two data frame and on employee ID. So what we will get in the output? In the output we will get the common details which is available in employee ID. ठीक है, let me show you how. 3, 4 and 5, department X means this one, department Y means this one. ठीक है, this is X, this is Y, and see 3, 4, 5, what it is? IT finance HR, IT finance HR, 3, 4, 5, IT finance HR, like this. So whatever common is there in this, you will get there in the output. Now let us do some changes here. Let us do some changes. 345 IT Finance HR, 345 IT Finance HR. Suppose I write here admin. Let's take this and execute it, and let us write IT here. So right now 5 is admin, okay, and 6 is IT. Let's execute it. Okay, 5 is admin and 6 is IT. Right now let's execute this. Right now you see, even if the department is changed to admin, still it will show in the output. Why it will show in the output? Because we are merging on employee ID, and when you merge to data frame or series, you will get the common data on whatever detail or whatever parameter or whatever column, I mean whatever column you have given on the parameter. Okay, suppose I write here department. Let's see what you will get. What I believe, HR, IT and finance. Let's execute this. ठीक है, HR, अच्छा HR is not common. अच्छा, I think this is in the second data frame. HR, two HRs are in first data frame. So anyhow it is IT and finance. ठीक है, so see only IT and finance is there in the output. ठीक, so this is what I am saying. Whatever thing you write in this on, I mean whatever column name you write on this on parameter, you will get the common data with respect to or with reference to the given parameter in the on part. Okay, so that's the thing. That's how you find out the common data from two data frame. And before closing the video, if you have any doubts from this topic or from any other topic related to SQL, Python for data analytics or Power BI, please join my live stream and ask me doubt. Live stream is done each and every day on YouTube, and related to asking your doubts in the live stream is free of cost. So no worry about it. Just join and ask me doubts. Make sure your doubts are cleared. I will personally help you out with the help of the theoretical part, practical part, and also with the help of the whiteboard, right? The whiteboard like this one. Okay, and please share this video to some of your friends or anyone you know who is in a way to change their domain from non-technical to data domain, and they want to brush up their maths knowledge. Please share this video to them. It would be really helpful. And if you find this video helpful or find this video knowledgeable, please click on the like button. It really motivates me. So that's all about it. Let's meet tomorrow in a new video. Till then, bye bye, take care, happy coding, happy learning and happy querying.